Good evening, friendos. What's going on? What's happening? What's up, Satellite Sun? What's up, Lodril High? I can say your name. I've only been saying it for a couple years now. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm full of meatballs and ice cream. And that's really about all I ask from my evening. Hope yours has been similarly fulfilling, if in different ways. So. Did the request we put back back when we were on the table of contents of this issue? Yes, I don't get rid of it. Let's see here. Oh, but I have a request from you, Lodro High, for Zelda 4. You might be waiting on that one for a while. This spoils so much. It spoils. He gets a sword and a bow. At first, I read that as a sword and a bowl, and I was like, no, it's a pot, and he gets lots of those. Odd ice cream flavor choice, but okay. What's the weirdest ice cream flavor y'all have had? I haven't really had many, like, super exotic ice cream flavors. I think probably I guess the weirdest I've had is probably, I think it's just like peppermint or something. Wasabi. What's up, Manic? Mustard. Wow. I watched this one cooking show on YouTube, and the guy, I feel like I told you all this before. The guy was making a cold burger, like a cold uncooked hamburger. And as part of the concept, he made like Thousand Island ice cream to serve as a condiment on it. Pistachio, I've had red bean, but that's only weird here. That's true. That's true. I guess context is important. Yeah, like matcha ice cream, or like I guess mochi wouldn't really be a flavor. It's more of a style. But yeah, matcha ice cream might be kind of weird here, but it's like incredibly common in Japan. Mom tried to give me ice cream with fried fish once. Even ate a little herself to try to get me a bite. Didn't. She later admitted that no, it's not actually good. Oh man. I don't know. I wonder. I guess you can't really count something like French fries and Frosties, because Frosty isn't really ice cream. Frosty is a dairy flavored dessert. I forget what weird distinction they have for Frosties, but I don't care because they're delicious. I want to try Squid Ink ice cream. Saw it once on Iron Chef. I have had Squid Ink paella, and it was really good. I thought I was gonna hate it. I thought I was absolutely gonna despise it, and no, it was actually super tasty. Squid Ink is just like rich. It's a little. It's got a little bit of that briny ocean taste to it, but not nearly as much as like an actual fish. It's more just like got a very enriching taste to it. So I could see Squid Ink ice cream actually being pretty good. Got a thing I realized today. I was looking at production photo of Big Trouble in Little China. I just worked out that Lopan is played by James Hong. And I like that movie. It's just he usually under so much makeup, I never made the association. James Hong has been in like everything. I similarly didn't realize that until I was watching a thing about Everything Everywhere All at Once, because he's in that movie. And they were talking about James Hong's career and how he's just been in like hundreds upon hundreds, and he's been in some of like the most famous and prestigious movies of all time. It just, you don't realize it because he's generally playing like more minor parts, or like you say, he's under like a couple inches of makeup. So, but yeah, very very accomplished fella, him. So. Speaking of accomplishments, I didn't really do anything today other than work. I worked, and then I took my daughter to her swimming lesson and watched her learn to dive. That was cool. And then I ate meatballs and ice cream. Not in the same breath. I ate the meatballs, and when I was done with the meatballs, then I ate the ice cream, and it was good that way. Wouldn't necessarily recommend it the other way, but whatever you like, however you like to do. So, Oh, I think I know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Because I've kind of been struggling a bit for what to do on Friday. I haven't really had any really strong ideas, and then I remembered I've got a couple roguelikes that I have either never streamed or haven't streamed in years that I would like to revisit because they're not commonly talked about. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna stack up like 2 or 3 or 4 roguelikes and take a look at those. And take another look at those. They're all stuff that I've played before, but I would like to revisit them. Kind of like we did with Hack, H-A-Q-U-E, that one night. Your daughter can always swim better than I can, which kind of sucks for me when I live on Prison Island. I can't dive. I mean, part of that is just my head, my balance condition where I can't really put my body over my head. I really can't invert my head or my vertigo goes absolutely bonkers. But even when I was a kid and it wasn't that bad, I wasn't comfortable getting my head up above the rest of my body, which understandably makes diving a little difficult. But yeah, let's plan on a bit of a throwback, obscure roguelike night tomorrow night. And also, since I don't have like a real strong schedule for tomorrow, we can go ahead and take a look at the next 2 Playdate games that I've gotten. So we'll do a little Playdate update as well. And that should cover us for Friday night. As for tonight, though, as for us being here, I kind of messed up. I thought we had yet to get into the Super Nintendo games this issue, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna spend the entire evening playing Castlevania 4 and Zelda 3. And I totally forgot that we kind of just glossed over Zelda 4. or, god damn it. Castlevania 4. I did the exact same thing that the Nintendo Power staff did when they published this. I guarantee you that's what happened. Can't get your head above the rest of your body walking this great adventure. You should see me jogging. His little wheelbarrow he takes with him. I look like a fucking Dark Souls enemy. just head in a wheelbarrow and body contorted around it to kind of like I hold it with my ankles and I run on my hands. Great. So anyway, point is, we're already past, I realized it when I was looking at this page and I saw these telltale boots and I was like, oh no. Oh no. We're already past Castlevania 4. If somebody would like to request Zelda, I almost did it again. Somebody would like to request Castlevania 4. I will run back to it and play it for a bit. We've already streamed a full playthrough of it, and I did revisit it the first time it showed up in Nintendo Power. First and second times, maybe? This is like the 3rd time. So we don't need to like indulge ourselves on Castlevania, though I'm always willing to. I do love a good Castlevania, and Castlevania 4 is among the goodest. But there is other stuff we can do now. What's up, Deep Thought? Good to see you. Almost started seeing that old cartoon that was a drunk guy trying to get himself home. There it is. All right. So our fate is sealed. How about let's see. Let's go ahead and play a little Castlevania. Why not? Let's flip back here to the Castlevania feature and play a little bit. Since we're around about here. I'm gonna be lazy tonight. I'm not gonna get out my actual carts. I'm just gonna play everything off the FX pack. Because I'm a big slovenly gamer like that. There we go. Good God, not Dracula X. Right, Super Castlevania 4. Here we go. To also give me a little chance to compare and contrast between the FX pack version and the actual cartridge. What's up, Worst Elephant? Hey yourself. Hope you're doing well. Kind of an odd night for us tonight. It's not even 15 minutes in and we're already playing the video games. I hope y'all are okay with this. Do Link to the Past randomizer night and just a regular I would need to get it set up. Put the Super in. Why not? It says it right there. It says it's Super. Doing as well as anyone can in 113-degree heat. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, live in your decadence. Give us your best job of the hut laugh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Are there? This game doesn't have difficulties. Sparky the Vampire Hunter. It was a really odd night for us tonight. What's that, Manic? God, y'all are gonna have to listen to me gush about the atmosphere and aesthetics in this game like a 4th time. I don't know how y'all put up with this shit. Your face! That's just in the last week. So what I'm gonna do, since we have played this game so many times, I will play until I hit a game over, and I just won't do a continue. Go, Simon! You can still escape. You can do it. You can do it, Simon. You can't do it. I never believed in that guy. What's Simon Belmont ever done for us anyway? Just some half-naked himbo with a whip. Redhead Arama, goodness, thank you so much for the raid. It's a red raid. Hopefully completely unlike a red wedding. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. August comes, I might just crawl in a hole and stay there the entire month. Well, why not do that now? Dig yourself a nice, cool hole. It's so hard not to sing along with the songs in this. It's just so entertaining. What's up, Power Hours? Any gems today? Mostly classic stuff. The issue we're on right now has features for Castlevania 4, which we're doing right now, and Zelda 3, which we're gonna do right after. If we actually have some time left over after those two, we might find some gems, but I think tonight is mainly comfort food. I don't know how many of y'all need comfort food. I already ate plenty. One of your favorite OSTs? Yeah, definitely. It's so good. Glad to hear it, Redhead. Redhead, what were you up to tonight? Watching the January 6 hearings, comfort food good. Yeah. Oh, I understand. I haven't been following any January 6 stuff other than the major headlines. I mainly depress myself with information about legislation and how it isn't going. Whee! The absolute curse that is the Democrats' fake control of the Senate. It'd take a lot to beat the Rocketeers. God knows, yeah. Play some League with buddies. Got some really good instant surrender games which follow awesome. Oh, I bet. I bet. It has been a long time since I last played League. But yeah, just having a team reach that point where they're just like, nah, fuck it. We're just not gonna bother. Feels so good. Following the live tweet threads from over here. Worst part is how stupid people. That's always the worst part. In any situation, for any reason, that's always the worst part. Just how knocked down, drag out, dumb people can be. Good food, Red Warrior needs food badly. A raid run. Have a great stream. You too, Redhead. Have a good one. It's great to see you. Thanks again for the raid. Ah, horse heads. You're gonna say you had control, you didn't make everything happen, elect a slew of Republicans. That's... like, honestly, at this point, I kind of feel like it would be a net gain if Democrats didn't control the Senate. If they were the minority party there. And you know what? If they had to eject Manchin and maybe Sienna, I forget how you say her name. That extra shitty lady from Arizona. If they just ejected them from the Democratic Party, I mean, two birds with one stone, really. Do major parties deliberately try to install voter apathy and make shit like this easier? Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, it kinda can't be helped in a country where people are so generally unplugged from politics, aside from their completely uneducated opinions. It kind of makes sense that people aren't gonna get the nuance of the situation. It's like when the Affordable Care Act passed, and people look back and they're like, well, why the hell didn't they go all single payer and stuff? And like, yeah, people who are like super terminally plugged into politics, they know, yeah, Joe Lieberman blew that all up. Like, it didn't have as clear a path to passing as the numbers would have you think. But also that requires an actual knowledge of political history there, so. Fully prepared for America to become a hardcore conservative hellhole in the next few years? Yeah. It's super unfortunate, but that's definitely the way things are looking. I mean, the party in power always suffers terribly in midterm elections. Like, they pretty much always lose control in midterm elections, and it absolutely looks that way for the Democrats right now. So. No reason to think that they won't, and there's really no reason to think that they're going to run anybody that people are going to get jazzed enough to vote for after 4 years of perceived inaction to stop another Republican from becoming president, so. The American experience. Paul Ryan. Paul Rage Against the Machine Ryan. $250 years is pretty good for democracy. We had a nice long run. Well, I live in California. Maybe we can somehow duck out of the trash fire early. People around here do talk about that. You laugh, I'm not joking at all. Send you something on Discord. Something on Discord. What the hell is this? I can actually pause and click on things. What a revelation. I love it. This. Thank you. Thank you for that. We'll see how the evening proceeds. You know, we've had so many games about killing Dracula. Have we ever seen like what kind of administration Dracula ran? Like, have we ever really talked about why there was a need to depose and destroy Dracula in the first place? Bloodocracy? I mean, at this point, how much worse could it be? Oh, because that actually too hit. That's a really good point because he's a landlord. Yeah. Monarchic tyranny is lord of the undead. Just got back was the topic of chat. It got a little dour for a while. Now we're discussing what kind of ruler Dracula was, and if this whole Belmont blood feud they got going is actually justified. Temperature of chat seems to indicate, yeah, it was, but I don't know. I have to wonder if maybe there were some very fine people on both sides of it. By the way, that Medusa went out in a hurry, didn't she? Is he a landlord or just a guy throwing parties all day? Dracula's a rich dude, so probably an ass. I mean, he can make the rivers run backwards, apparently. That could go a lot of different ways, you know? Known bloodsucker, clearly a landlord. Whoop. Given European noble bloodlines, Dracula and the Belmonts are probably related. Fuck that. Man, how long until I lose my super sweet triple boomerang? Now let go! Oh my god, I forgot these dickheads did this. Oh my god. They redistribute your hearts. Is there an axe coming up or is it a stopwatch? I remember that there is a holy water somewhere in this cave that I always accidentally get. You live in shitty fancy Europe, you can depose Dracula with power structures to replace won't be just as bad. Yeah, especially since they're always replaced with Dracula. I guess that's the real problem here. Is like, even if you depose Dracula, he's guaranteed to come back in 100 years, and faster if his idiot followers bring him back. You get one dark priest shaft among you. That son of a bitch is coming back whenever he wants. Communist hands, huh? Which I feel like normally I could get behind, but like you're redistributing the hearts to the people that I took them from. That axe was going to ruin everything. That axe dough. So really, in this incredibly strained and tortured analogy, I'm like Robin Hood, and the hands are like the sheriff's men, returning all that shit to the sheriff. Dracula's basically Sheev Palpatine. Yeah, it turns out, unfortunately. It didn't have to be that way, but sigh. I think there's holy water down here. Yeah, yeah. Along with a heart I really don't need. I got 85 hearts. Yeah, let's make Super Nintendo struggle. See that recent video on sheriffs by Some More News? I did not. I've never actually watched Some More News. I've been watching a lot of video essays lately. I watched. I guess for my part, I've just discovered Super Eye Patch Wolf. I watched their video on what the internet did to Garfield, which was pretty interesting. Really well-made video, and also reminded me that I was actually a Garfield kid too, back in the day. Like when I was a kid, I loved the Sunday Funny, and like I was a huge fan of Calvin and Hobbes. I had like all the Calvin and Hobbes collections, but I collected other Sunday strips too. I had a bunch of the Garfield collections, the little half book size ones. Along with Bloom County and Foxtrot. And The Far Side. What did they do to Garfield this time? I mean, have you seen all the dark eldritch horror like Garfield fan art out there? I feel like it's really pervasive. Like if you just go and Google Garfield, I'm sure that's just gonna be on the first page of image search. Garfield used to be legitimately good. I watched the sheriffs, I didn't watch the deputy. Once per 100 years is actually really frequently, like every other generation has to deal with this shit, yeah. Indeed. Should I probably start making Garf edits like 20 plus years ago? Yeah, no, it's a phenomenon that has a very long history. Like, surprisingly so. And the video I watched actually did a pretty good job of like kind of tying together all this like crazy dark fan art of Garfield with some of the more unspoken themes in Garfield. The stuff that doesn't come up very often. Garfield, where every strip ends with Garfield smoking a pipe. Also highlight some positive Garfield. Yes, like the Redemption of John. Yeah, it's a really good video. It's really entertaining. Fascinating stuff. And then, what was I watching today? Oh, Defunct Land. Almost as if by magic, Defunct Land had a video about a bizarre Garfield dark ride. And I watched that, and that was also quite interesting. Garfield on the internet is essentially astroturfed by anti-money lobbyists. Oh. Garfield without Garfield is top tier internet in the mid-aughts. Yeah. Garfield without Garfield was really interesting stuff. And the video I watched makes a very good point about it, in that Garfield without Garfield doesn't really change anything about the comic. It highlights the experience of living John's life the way he does, and how incredibly depressing that is. He's gonna come out and say that some of you were gay on the Garfield ride. People lobbying to have Monday canceled. Ugh. Cancel culture strikes again. Gah. I just got the idea that John is just barely holding on. I actually almost hit that guy, and if I had, it would have knocked me off of the chain thing, and I would have died. Bacon Copter, I hate that you are factually correct. I really genuinely hate that you are. Oh man, I've been screwing this whole playthrough up. Chat, I'm so sorry. I am so, oh god. When will I have the chance to rectify this oversight? Oh shit. That's a little, oh god, that was a little tricky. Here, okay, chat, I'm so sorry. I should have been moonwalking up all of these stairs. I don't know what the fuck I've been thinking. Ah! I guess that was karma. I don't remember seeing that strip, and I don't want to see that strip. Oh, but it's so very enlightening. I had the window minimized, and I heard R say, Baconcopter, I hate that you're factually correct, and my immediate thought was, is... Moonwalking is 85% fatal. Oh my god. Oh. To our generation, that is literally the most memorable thing about Garfield. I think I actually had the collection that strip was in. I think it was some, because I had the first Garfield collection I ever bought was the 18th. I was the proud owner of the 18th Garfield collection, and I had some other ones up into the 20s. But I know one of those had that strip in it. Yeah, no, Shadows, we're not joking. I understand your natural distrust of this notion, but I would not fuck with you like this. This is a real thing that happened. Don't trust chat, trust me. Trust me when I say that happened. Oh no, I missed the action pose. Okay, that was a really lame action pose. Do I want to know? Well, you've come this far. No pun intended. You might as well see it through. If somebody can find that strip, go ahead and link it in chat. We've already descended into madness. Seems like a surprising thing to get through comic censors. So here's the thing. For those of you panicking over this, or over the very thought of this, it's not explicit. But it requires you to kind of like carry the joke to its logical conclusion. Wow, that is a amazing URL, Worst Elephant. That is perfect. That is fucking incredible. Yeah, Jim Davis is not fooling anyone. Jim Davis knows what he's doing. Man has made untold millions off of his fat, lazy orange cat comic that wasn't even the first fat, lazy orange cat comic. Dude knows exactly what he's doing, all right? And I can respect the hustle. You mad fuck. Jim Davis even work on Garfield anymore? No, he pretty much has staff. I don't think he's actually worked on Garfield for a long time. I don't even know if he still manages any of the business. He may have retired on that. Shit, I remember this part. Okay, we're good. Ready for a good licking, chat? Tongue. Mmm, skeletal tongue. Delicious. Oh shit, you can just do this. I never realized that. I love how his breath actually scalds the back wall. Dude, I was expecting to discover comic strip worse than Lost tonight. You should have known bad things were coming when we started talking about Garfield. Can you retire and not be a prick on social media unlike some other comic artists? He definitely played the hand he was dealt to the fullest. There's a very real rhythm to that, and I pity anybody who drops it. Mode 7 graphics. It's still really cool that the Super Nintendo could do this. And I love that so many of the early... I love that so many of the early SNES games like this took advantage of it in such interesting ways. And I also love that you still had games that could surprise you with it. By the time of stuff like Yoshi's Island. Because I still think Yoshi's Island has some of the best Mode 7 applications, like, on the Super Nintendo. The Raven boss fight, I still think is one of the coolest things ever. I admit I'm glad my knowledge of Charles Schultz is not tainted by the possibility of him having Twitter, so fucking glad. I don't know, the Peanuts comics make me think that Charles Schultz would actually probably be a pretty chill dude. Oh god, pretty cool, chill dude. Pausing employs nearly 50 artists and licensing administrators who work with agents around the world managing Garfield's vast licensing, syndication, and entertainment empire. Yep. Garfield is a machine comic. As if you couldn't tell from the quality of it. I would like to go through there, but... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, shit! Oh, God. I fucked that up. Was Garfield ever not a machine comic? Yeah. Garfield has a very long and storied history that actually starts before the comic named Garfield. Garfield, if you can believe it, Garfield has actually been many things over its run. Think of Jim Davis as a businessman first. That is absolutely what he became. But he was very much a cartoonist when Garfield first started and before that. And his struggles in the cartooning industry are very real. So I don't begrudge him the success he found in Garfield or what he did with it at one iota. Did you used to read the Daily Phantom panel? I did, actually. I did. When I was a kid, I tried reading everything in the Sunday Funnies, even those bizarre adult comics like Mark Trail and Prince Valiant. My mom used to read Prince Valiant. She had read Prince Valiant ever since she was a little girl. Was any of those things ever funny? Not particularly, no. Calvin and Hobbes. Like, Calvin and Hobbes, I think, is like the platonic ideal of a Sunday Funny. I don't think there ever has been or ever will be a Sunday comic, or at least Sunday style comic, because I know they don't really exist so much anymore, as good as Calvin and Hobbes. It is the standard to which all other comics will be held. Forever and ever. What's up, Fury? Good to see you. Orb. People are super needy tonight. I just need an orb. That's all, Manic. I'm not asking much. Just orb me. Shouldn't be that hard. In terms of webcomics inspired by it, I remember thinking Ozzy and Millie were pretty good. Webcomics, man. Webcomics are a whole other ball of wax. I occasionally wonder what happened to some of the webcomics that I used to enjoy reading. And then I check and I discovered that they're actually, like, some of them are actually still going. Which is kind of insane. I always wondered about that guy. He just kind of swoops past. I wonder if he's... I have long extolled the virtues of this level, how this is probably my favorite level in the entire game, specifically because of the atmosphere and pacing of it. And I suppose that gargoyle that just swoops past is there to contribute to that. Awkward Zombies still trucking on every week. A long time ago, I used to read Sluggy Freelance, which was like one of the first like big long form webcomics, and that shit is still going as far as I know. Order the Stick still exists? Oh, I was a Homestuck fan. I think I tried to read Homestuck once and just didn't care. Fuck. Stupid knife. Hey, it almost did something. Yeah, you read Sluggy Freelance. Sluggy Freelance and Mega Tokyo are the two that I genuinely cannot fucking believe they're still going. VG Cat's still a thing. That was my bad Penny Arcade. I don't know, actually. That's actually kind of a good question. Ozzy Millie's created a regular syndicated strip now. Don't know if it's in May papers a thing. Phoebe and her unicorn. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Oh, the Sinfest guy. The Sinfest guy fucking lost his mind at some point. And I will say, like modern Sinfest is morbidly fascinating. It is not good by any stretch of the imagination, but just the absolute unhinged insanity contained therein is legitimately interesting. Yeah, the 8-Bit Theater guy went on to write Atomic Robo. Yeah, he went from webcomic to print comic. That was really neat. That was really neat to hear about. 8-Bit Theater was solid too. 8-Bit Theater was good stuff. Kind of saying to hear about webcomic artists getting syndicated series and full-on animated tie-ins on major networks. I mean, it kind of like if you can make something survive on the internet for like a decade, like that is a serious accomplishment. That is not something that most people can do. And I mean, that's better than a lot of print comics manage. So it makes sense that at some point, someone in, like, some folks in other industries would start to recognize the value in these people. VG Cats ended formally early this year. Wow. I might go back and see if their art style changed much from what I remember. That's another really interesting thing too. Crimson King, hi, thank you for the follow. Cool, cool handle, by the way. I like that. Like I remember, which one was it? Which one am I thinking of? completely blank there for a second. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna make a new point in place of my old one. Some webcomics, like the art will improve mechanically, but like the style won't really change over time. While other ones, like the style will change dramatically over the years of its existence. What's up, Ozma? Good to see you. Just slightly. Like, I feel like something like Penny Arcade is like, well, I mean, it's absolutely unrecognizable compared to where it started. But I mean, if you started reading Penny Arcade at like the height of its popularity, like it still looks really different than it used to. What's up, Mercenary Cobra? Used to enjoy the Dragon Tales comic. Enigma was a perfect asshole, good guy. Rip Penny Arcade, it's okay. Man, Penny Arcade was huge for me and my friends when we were in college. And then as we grew up and Penny Arcade didn't, it just, like, we just all kind of just quietly wandered away from it. Didn't read Penny Arcade until after his golden age, and then it sort of felt like this is okay enough, yeah. No! Man, I'm getting shellacked by these things. Nope! Don't want to dance. Do not want to dance, handsome ghost man. Fucking nuts that Pac spawned from Penny Arcade. It is, isn't it? I like these things. They're like the annoying anti-angels or anti-fairies from Zelda 2. Some interesting moments of actual sincerity and joy at Penny Arcade still. I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are, but the comic itself just holds like basically no more appeal for me, which is funny because I feel like if anyone would get the appeal of Penny Arcade now, it would be a gamer dad like me, because it's pretty much just gamer dad jokes at this point. But yeah. Remember a horror fantasy comic that I read for a bit? It was pretty neat. Premise was like when people go to sleep in their dreams coexist separate parallel beings. When someone dies in one universe, they disappear in the other. Oh, interesting. That does sound interesting. There is a lot of good stuff out there in the horror comic genre, if you can find it. Man, I hope that platform resets, otherwise I'm dead. Never liked Penny Arcade, honestly. That's fair too. They had, I mean, they were always kind of edgelords with their comedy, and I think that was a lot more appealing back in the late 90s and early aughts than it is now. I'm staying here until you walk into my axe. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure this coffin's gonna kill me. Ah, I tricked it. I beat the coffin in its own game. Oh, that's not gonna help me survive this. What is this skeletons take 2 hits to kill bullshit? Secret room after the second crashing chandelier. Ow! talking about the secret rooms in this level before, and I could not find them. Beetle Bailey versus Hagar the Horrible. Who wins? Oh, Hagar for sure. Hagar was an actual Viking, just fat and lazy. Beetle Bailey was an entirely like new paradigm of lazy. Yay! I'm not gonna die now. May or may not 100% Biomutants. Collectathons give you general nudges towards where things are. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. This is such a weird enemy. Nighttime X, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying this. Red Skeleton. Hooray for the salvation of Wallmeat. It's kind of a long level, isn't it? Sad that mutating isn't like how my brain thought it would be. Hagar beat Bailey, and then the general goes, I have a solution, followed by a panel of him grabbing a gun out of his desk. I'm sorry, I would have loved to show you that Am I losing my mind? I would have loved to show you that table just going absolutely sick house on me, but I need to save my health for the boss because I'm not very good at fighting this particular boss. Join forces and lazily suck even harder. Form a triumvirate with Dagwood Bumstead. Create a force of apathy that just collapses the comic universe in upon itself. Ooh, it's a whole ass one up. Oh god, why'd you remind me of Dagwood? I like Dagwood and Blondie. That was a good one. This is nice, simple, like 50s style comic that I think is still going, right? And haven't they kind of modernized some of the notions in it? This is such a cool boss fight. Like a big part of it is just how cool the background is. There we go. Dilbert? Fuck Dilbert. Fuck Scott Adams specifically. One of the dumbest human beings on the internet. Yes, I'm so glad somebody else knows that. The literal given boss names for that boss was Paula Abgul and Fred Askaire. So glad I don't Twitter. Yeah, life is a lot simpler if you don't Twitter. Wasn't there a webcomic about people playing Star Wars as a D&D? Was there? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me in the least. There are webcomics chronicling every possible concept. That one does seem terribly specific, though. Can't hate Dogbert, though. I think we can all agree, which I know is an extremely dangerous sentence to say online, but I think we can all agree that terrible people can create, like, entertaining creations, characters we enjoy, stories we enjoy. And I'm not gonna tell anybody how to feel about that relationship, but I do believe it's possible to separate the two. Hagar the Horrible is also nicknamed that terrible mayor who allows the city become infested with crimes. Hey. I've seen him out there on the street, doing his part, taking matters into his own hands. Trusting his fists, because the police will never help him. Even though he's kinda sorta their boss. Death of the author. I think everything is better with Death of the author. Just let all the authors die. Oh my god, all of these enemies that I'm so used to taking one hit are taking like 2 and 3 now. Don't remember this room at all. The library. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about this level. The library is a very The library is a cool level in a game full of really cool levels. So I think, man, that was a good throw. I'm sorry. That was just chef's kiss throw. If you don't mind me saying, and you better not, because it was good. I really like this level, but it definitely gets overshadowed by some of the more striking ones. Or just the ones that people end up playing more often. Like the Treasury. Shit. I'm just leaving. You probably don't remember the Magical Triangle books either. How about the Magical Z book? Or I guess it'd be Hourglass book. Darths and droids? Really? I feel like this should have an invulnerable ghost librarian following you the whole way. Ow. Well, there's oh shit. That lady, if you get near her before the bats come, will grab you and hold you so the bats can fuck you up. Oh, I remember that asshole dog from the painting. The dog will actually knock down the candles so you can't whip them for items. What a little shit. Now it's looking more familiar. I know I've talked about this before. This is not this part, but this is a part. We're getting up to a part of the game that I used to not be able to get past because I didn't realize you could crouch walk in this game. Man, I guess I was just too impatient to crouch. Oh, no. I remember the part. It's not the creepy crawly under the carpet. It's another thing. It's the Vug under the rug. Oh, God! Painting man clubbed me. Man, fuck that stupid dog. Stupid dog. Everyone loves the giant centipede enemy that you never have to engage with in any way. Real standout character there. Rewatched Caddyshack today, still holds up, which is surprising. Also watched First Blood last night, and geez, that movie hits home a lot more nowadays. First Blood is a really legit movie. First Blood has a lot to say, and yeah, it's just as relevant as it ever was. Library of Centipede problem, I do not remember that thing, holy shit. Okay, at this point I have to wonder how much of the stuff in Castlevania 4 that people don't remember, do you not remember because of, like, protecting yourself from childhood trauma? How much of this is just you blanking it out of your memory? Okay, actually, my own memory is bad. I feel like the centipede thing, or no, the creepy crawly thing under the rug killed me a couple times, but I actually remember the thing I couldn't get past because I didn't know about crouch walking, and I think that's actually in the next area. I love damage rushing the bosses. Did they ever do a game again with this much whip control? I'd love to see another game like this one in terms of control. They did. They did. Unfortunately, it's Harmony of Dissonance. Actually, no, that's not true. Because no, they never brought back the 8-way whipping, but Harmony of Dissonance did have the limp whip that you could flop around. Unfortunately, it wasn't nearly as useful as the limp whip in this one. Isn't Harmony of Dissonance one of the awkward PS2? No, Harmony of Dissonance is the middle GBA one. It's the GBA one that isn't Circle of the Moon and isn't Aria of Sorrow. The GBA ones actually, in Circle of the Moon, you didn't have 8-way whipping or limp whip, but you did have a spin move. If you basically had an automatic version of this. And then in Harmony of Dissonance, they brought back the limp whip, but it wasn't that useful. And then by the time they got to Aria of Sorrow, they were like, fuck it, never mind with the whip. We'll just let you have Symphony of the Night weapons again. Just got that GBA collection on Steam last year. I haven't got a chance to try it out yet. If you've never played those games before, you're in for a treat. You are absolutely in for the treat. I still say Aria of Sorrow is the best Castlevania. Aria of Sorrow is the absolute pinnacle of the series for me. All I remember Harmony of Dissonance for was holy shit, they overcompensated for Circle of the Moon palette. They glowed blue Tron lines for no reason. Yeah, they way overdid it in Harmony. They fixed it in Aria though. Your character in Aria still has an outline, but it fits with the art style a lot better. By the way, since y'all mentioned the awkward PS2 Castlevanias, I am obligated to remind you all that I streamed the first one, Lament of Innocence, a couple months ago, and we had a grand old time hooting and hollering at that game. And I am on the hook to play the second awkward PS2 Castlevania game, which I feel like nobody remembers, Curse of Darkness, sometime in the nearish future. So god damn it, I didn't want to pocket watch. Shit. Pocket watch doesn't work here. Pointless. Shit's pointless. Give me the fucking knife. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You've ruined it. You've ruined everything. Oh, give me that. Fucking white dragons. Didn't watch Rear Whipping. At some point I do want to see the Werewolf N64 one's actually okay. I would like to play the N64 Castlevania as well. I know it's probably a bad idea, but I want to do it. Saint Germain is worth the playthrough alone. Saint Germain is fucking weird. It also... Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, wait, that's right. This... Oh, it hurts you, but it doesn't kill you. That's the important part. It's kind of wild to me that the Netflix Castlevania series actually pulled pretty heavily from Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Like, Hector and Saint Germain are both prominent characters in Curse of Darkness. And I was like, why in the hell? Of all the Castlevania characters you could borrow, why? I guess it's because they are, in the timeline, they are contemporaries of Trevor. So I guess it was mainly just really good timeline fit. Yes, Castlevania Netflix series is written by Warren Ellis, who is extremely relevant to our separation of artist and art discussion earlier. I love Warren Ellis's writing, and I think the man is scum. I think, like, honestly, I think Planetary is maybe my favorite comic ever. I absolutely adore Planetary. But yeah. Do kind of want to try the Lord of Shadow games too. Not sure how much I'm gonna like it. Do you like God of War? Cause they're just what if God of War but Castlevania. So someone tried to play Lord of Shadows 2 and it did not look fun. Yes, there is a huge difference between... God damn it. God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen like a second before. All right, this is the part that kills you if you don't know about crouch walking. Because I'm pretty sure these spikes are instant kills, and they're kind of, their placement is randomly spaced, so you can't really just crouch until they pass. God of War is okay, DMC was better, God of War was okay. So Lords of Shadow 1 was kind of, I feel like Lords of Shadow 1 is kind of sort of a happy accident. Oh, this is really gonna suck without the boomerang. 'Cause I need this fuckhead to come over here. Stop that, Orf. Why do you suppose he throws potions? Alright, I lied. That wasn't a problem at all. Hated Castle Harmony of Dissonance, though. Seemed way too easy to me. It's definitely the easiest of the GBA Castlevanias. And it's lacking in a lot of ways. Actually, I replayed about half of it, a third of it recently when I was on my trip. I started up a new game to kind of revisit it, and I wouldn't call any of the GBA Castlevanias bad. Harmony of Dissonance is definitely the weakest. It definitely has problems, and yeah, if you are looking for challenge in a Castlevania game, that's the wrong one to try. I love these little treasure boxes so much. They're just such cute details. Oh, bye. So yeah, Lords of Shadow 1 had a couple things going for it. One, it was produced by Kojima, who by all accounts did a really good job of keeping Konami management from meddling in the development of Lords of Shadow very much, and also provided some helpful insight to the developers. So while it does end up being very bog standard God of War-y, like bog standard God of War is also extremely entertaining. So if you just want to beat up Castlevania monsters in 3D, it's probably your best bet. With Lords of Shadow 2, Kojima I don't think he was involved like at all, but Konami also at that point trusted the developers to just kind of do whatever, and they got some really bad ideas for Lords of Shadow 2 that they really should have been reined in on. So, oh god, I might fuck that part up. Ugh. Shit. Okay, cool. We're good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Carry on. Box standard God of War is basically a 3D version of dumb fun coin-op brawlers. I'm totally fine with that, yeah. So yeah, if you're curious, play Lord of Shadow 1. Don't bother with Lords of Shadow 2. Don't bother with Mirror of Fate. Have it on Xbox? Yeah, there you go. One of these... Oh, no, I think it's on the stairs somewhere. Can you just do your thing? Okay. I think I'm screwing up their trigger mechanism. The coffins don't activate until you walk a certain distance past them. And I don't think they were programmed with walking backwards in mind. You're supposed to walk past them and then, ooh, jump scare, the coffin's coming after you. But they'll also trigger the other way. Play my 360 version of Prototype again. I always wanted to play Prototype. Like, I remember when Infamous and Prototype came out, because of course they were contemporaries. Prototype was always the one that interested me, and then I just never got around to it. Hey look, it's a Scrooge McDuck money bin. With so much cash, you'll sink into it. Unrelated, got some family news that amuses me. Somehow my dad got involved in some article, and according to the article, he lives in Utah and has no wife. What the fuck? We ain't fuck with that. Fascinating. I don't know what these suck holes are supposed to be. Like, I don't really understand why they exist. Ah! I actually want to get in that one. There we go. Yes, this is the secret suck hole. I love the bonus room music. It's so cute. Remember not knowing about the secret rooms, going through the soundtrack and wondering where this music came from? Yeah, that'd be quite a mystery, wouldn't it? Attempts to bury more living beings, perhaps? Perhaps. When Dracula's involved, all bets are off. I mean, this is quite a treasure cave. You don't... and I'm dead. Why are you starting me? Dude, why are you starting me from back here? I miss old video game OST players. Having the built-in sound test was always a nice touch. Well, I guess it's not so bad, because I get the secret suck hole. Oh, no! Secret suck hole only works once. No takebacks. Shit. Skull Monkey is the best bonus room music, which is a song with lyrics about how you're safe in the bonus room and you can take a break there. Sonic 2 sound test mode made me so confused. You know what I actually love even more than sound test modes? Is like in-game jukebox that lets you change the current music to whatever you want. And low-key, that was always one of the things that I really, really loved about the Final Fantasy Legend games, is they had literal jukeboxes in them that I did the same fucking thing over again. I killed myself in exactly the same way. No, Robo, I haven't. And I haven't since the last 100 times you suggested that. Man, whose stupid idea was it to give you all a bot? Atelier Sophie has the soundtracks for basically every previous Atelier game being set to play while you're in your workshop crafting stuff. See, that's really cool. That's really cool. It's like what they did with Smash Ultimate, where they just put all the music from all the games ever into it and let you build your own playlists for any level, and yeah. Let people do it the way they want. All right, I have a genius idea. Truly groundbreaking stuff. What if we go this way? What if we don't go that way? What if we go this way? Boom! Look at the cash. Bloop. Bloop. Smash Ultimate should have been like MK3 Ultimate and had all the ninjas in it. I noticed that Smash Ultimate discourse seems to have evolved into multiverses discourse. People wanting like Walter White in there to beat up on Superman and Iron Giant. Toon Link versus Scorpion. I legitimately thought back when they were doing, when they were still adding characters to Smash, I thought a Mortal Kombat character was a possibility. I thought maybe they would do Sub-Zero. Because I feel like Sub-Zero's power set would adapt really well to a completely bloodless game. Clerks Dante. Oh, fuck you, Bat. This boss always fucked me up real bad as a kid. I was terrible at fighting it. The thing about this boss is all the shit that flies off of it while you're fighting it. Like these little guys drop shit when you hit them. They drop shit directly below them, so you can't just hide below them while you're attacking them. Alright, I got it. Sorry about the flashing lights. Boom! Look at that. Mortal Kombat is actually hard to get a hold of and play in Japan, yeah. They got Little Mac, who's basically Sub-Zero, but without ice powers. Oh good, I'm at the clock tower. Well, chat, I wasn't planning on playing this all night, yet here we are. Man, you know you got a good soundtrack when this is the second best track on it. Okay, maybe I was. I'm not gonna say definitively one way or another, but I suppose the possibility does exist. Perfect placement too. Okay, chat, you got me. You got me. One of the best renditions of this theme in my mind. Yes, absolutely. I fucking love this. Bloody Tears, your favorite Castlevania track? It would be my favorite track on the soundtrack, if not for Simon's theme. And a big part of Simon's theme is the way they use it in this game. It's seriously like the most heroic song in the entire game, and it's so perfect. But a horrible night to have a smart-ass chat. Love the overworld take on Bloody Tears. That one's also really good too. I love how understated it is. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I'm stopping when I hit a game over screen, by the way. I said that an hour ago. That's the reason we haven't stopped yet, because I haven't hit a game over screen. Because frankly, I've played this game too many times. I'm getting too good at it. And yes, I know I said that right after jumping face first into spikes. What? Whee! Oh, that was some really shitty timing on my part. You say that and you forgot the gears rotate around. Yep. Sure did. I think the real lesson of tonight, chat, is that I should probably just stop saying things. I'm not getting game over on purpose. I'm bad at this part, okay? Okay, I got it. I got it. I at least want to get to the next stage. But the next stage is such a motherfucker, I'm not gonna feel bad about quitting out of it. It's so mean. Come on. Clock towers in games are generally difficult, yeah. Do not remember the next stage? It's the final stage. It's the one that opens with the collapsing bridge and then goes to the vertical diagonal climb against the spinning death gear. Shit! Kind of proud of that. Good old collapsing bridge, John. Yep. Get on there. Okay. This fucking sucks without the multi-attack. Alright, well, I got time for this, I guess. Oh, shit. God, Christ. Okay. Alright. Last time I did this, I beat this guy in a really cheesy way, and I forgot how that was. Hey, it works! Shut up! Man, can I not hit those? Oh, that's right. This guy's fire attack is, like, fucking pointless. It's garbage. He completely sucks. I just proceed to flail effectively for once. Or. Favorite iconic themes is honestly the beginning from Castlevania 3. Castlevania 3 also has a banging soundtrack, an exceptionally good one. I do not remember the soundtrack from Curse of Darkness, and I think it's one of the reasons I want to return to it. All right, this stage sucks. You set that mummy right. This is a really good rendition of this theme too. Ow! Fucker. There's a Castlevania game with like the club techno version of this track. Was that that was the PS1 Chronicles, Castlevania Chronicles, wasn't it? What does the 2-icon do? It lets me throw 2 of my sub-weapons at once. That's why I was only throwing 1 boomerang at a time when I was fighting the mummy. I didn't have it. Now I can throw 2 boomerangs at a time. If I kill enough enemies with the boomerang, I will eventually get a 3. I don't know why this bridge turns into bats. I've always kind of wondered. And here's where this playthrough ends. This is de facto the worst part of this game. Like, nothing else in this entire game comes close to how much this part sucks. Get up there, fucker. Dracula report for bat abuse. Go! Okay. Fuck! Shit! God damn it! Oh, I had that too. I was actually doing supernaturally well at this. No, here's the thing. So you are escaping from this giant spinning gear that is following us up, right? And to do that, we have to climb on these collapsing staircases. No, short whip. The thing about the collapsing staircases, you have 1 chance with them. If they collapse under you and you fall off, that's it, you die. Like you are just straight up dead. And you have to be holding the correct direction when you get on them, or it's not gonna work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have died in this stage so many times because I got on the stairs and they just collapsed right under me immediately. And I didn't even... Oh! That one was bullshit, though. That one was straight bullshit. So there's the collapsing stair section, there's the diagonal platform section, there's a second diagonal platform, oh fuck. There's a second diagonal platform section, and I don't actually remember if there's something after that. That might be it. Like, I might have almost first tried this the first time. Swing, Belmont. There we go. That shitbox. Yes! There we go. Okay. If I actually survive this, I've got a real whip to do this with. By the way, these platforms are totally random. Completely randomized. Good fucking luck with that. Okay, the trick here is to stay glued to the stairs so that skeleton homicide cannot happen. You cannot be knocked off of stairs. And that is a very important lesson that every Castlevania player needs to learn at some point. All right, there's a third diagonal platform section. And God, fuck. All right, last chance. Well, what killed you? The final diagonal platform section. There's, oh God, I have to do this mirrored. Okay, there's the platform that you go up the stairs to, right? And then the platforms are going towards you, right? Okay, I can't do this mirrored. My brain's gonna explode. So you walk up the stairs to the platform, right? And then there are flying platforms going this way, right? So you have to jump on them. Above you is the exit, but the exit has, underneath the exit is like a diagonal ceiling of instant death spike. So basically the platforms going up are going straight into the diagonal instant death spikes. So as soon as you jump on them, you have to get as far over to the left as possible. And I did not do it nearly fast enough. That's what killed me. And that is what has ended our time with Castlevania 4 tonight. Super Castlevania 4, I might say. Bullshit spikes notwithstanding. Still my favorite of the still my favorite of the classic Castlevanias. That is just that one. The final level is a real pain in the ass because it's that climb, and then right after that climb is a boss gauntlet of bosses you haven't fought. It's Slagra, Gaibon. Is it Slagra, Gaibon, Death, and then Dracula? Nice bit of entertainment regardless. It is, isn't it? I can rage about that level all day, but I will still go back and play Castlevania 4 anytime. How do you feel about Rondo of Blood? Rondo of Blood is great. Rondo of Blood is a really fun game. I played it for the first time last year, I think. And it was super, super good. Dracula X, which we got here on the Super Nintendo instead of Rondo of Blood, is not. It's a huge piece of shit. Slogger, Gaibon, and Death, the Attendance Room. Loving the boss gauntlet is all new bosses. I love that too, honestly. And Konami Konami seemed to have the market on that cornered, at least in the early SNES days, because Gradius 3 has a fucking awesome boss gauntlet about 2/3 of the way through. That's just all kinds of crazy shit that just comes flying at you from all over the place. If I was a lawmaker, I would enact a law that boss gauntlets had to be completely new bosses. They couldn't be repeats of previous bosses. Sin and Punishment 2 had a cool one where it's all bosses, all the fights themselves are entirely new. See, that's a cool way to do it too. Bloodlines was rad in terms of 16-bit Castlevania games. Bloodlines is the Genesis one, right? I think I played that one a little bit. Is that the one where you can... there's two characters and one of them has a spear? If it is, I played that one. I think way back in college. Sega Genesis one. Okay, cool. Cool. Yep, I've definitely played that. All right. So here's where we're going to spend the rest of the evening on. now that we've finally gotten Castlevania 4 out of the way, now we can play Zelda. Zeruda. You know how to play Zelda. Look at this. This is Agnem, though. I do love the key art for this game. I think the key art for this game is fantastic. Oh, this isn't even the full feature for it. I got an idea, chat. I got an idea. All right, well, never mind. Screw my idea. My idea was, let's go through the rest of the games in the magazine and see if y'all want to do a lot of Zelda tonight, or if you want to do a little bit of Zelda and some other stuff. But you know what? Enough people have requested it. We'll just play Zelda. We'll just play Zelda for the rest of the evening. I'm fine with that. I'm kind of curious how far I can get in it in an hour and 20 minutes. Zelda's from one specific region of France. This is Sparkling Link. Oh, man. Would it be under Legend, comma, the? Yep. Legend of Zelda, the A Link to a Past. Look at Arcus over here, a bombing in a boot. I can't believe he is still doing Ninja Gaiden 1 speedrun. I stopped watching him over a year ago, and he was doing Ninja Gaiden 1 speedruns then, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't changed in all that time. Racist. Crazy. Racist? Is that like racist against crazy? That gonna fit? That is gonna fit. Cool, good. I absolutely love the text sound effect in this game. It is seriously one of the best text sound effects of all time. I love it. I love it. Why you know Leggy Zeldo? Zeldo. Pearson was talking coal mining. Would you ever do a playthrough of the translated MSX version of Metal Gear? Maybe. Depends on how hard it is to get through. Like, I don't ever really want to do NES Metal Gear because it's so weird and awkward. Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agnem has done... That's a pregnant pause if ever I heard one. Something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Agnem has seized control of the castle, is now trying to open the 7 Wise Men seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Zaldo! I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Alright. Step 1, break all of my uncle's pottery. Zalga, she calls. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. Legend of Butlet, A Link to the Fasting. Isn't it, if you don't pick up the lantern in Link's house, doesn't one of the treasure chests in the palace dungeon have it? Hey, bud. Hey, hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Oh no! Who could have foreseen this? As Link to the Past randomizes, you have vanilla Link to the Past makes a horrible seed. Why is that? Zaldo, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Zelda, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your future girlfriend? Fated lady love? Waifu? Damn it, Uncle, I'm very confused right now. Are we related to Zelda? That's the implication, yeah. I think she's like her sister or something. You had to play one MSX Metal Gear, I'd say play Metal Gear. Aren't there only two? Isn't that a very binary problem? To save the princess, she's her brother's, sister's, nephew's, roommate's cousin. Well, what does that make us, chat? They retconned it so the wording is Zelda is your destiny. Oh, okay. I guess all the sexy Rule 34 fan art just kind of pushed their hand. That treasure chest had the lamp if you didn't get in the house. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That Destiny, though. I also love the little guard alert sound. Really? Like, I don't think we talked about it that much the last time I played this. But really, I think overall the sound design in this game is one of the best on the Super Nintendo, like, just all told. He just killed himself. Fun fact, Fury hasn't found Zelda tracks until Breath of the Wild. Okay. Zelda's your problem now. I'm dying. I don't put up with this shit anymore. You be the hero. I'm out. Are you sure about that? Didn't you hear? I heard a lot of the Rocketeer. I heard more of the Rocketeer than I ever wanted to. You got the boomerang. Give it a try. Push start. There's boomerang. What button? There it is. I forget how to play Zelda. Yeah, the sound effect in the sound design in this game just absolutely second to none. So good. The sprite art is definitely also up there. I mean, there is a lot of great sprite art on the Super Nintendo. Like, I could not give you a favorite, I don't think. And if I did, it wouldn't be this, but this is definitely up there. Can you like die? Damn, dude. Key Sanity is a fun randomizer version for Link. What is Key Sanity? Other day I started some DMC3. Happy to admit I haven't lost much touch. Triple S-ing on Cerberus like it's second nature. Hi. Thank you, Zaldo. I had a feeling you were getting close. Zaldo, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. you understand? Yes. Always say yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go! Why were you locked up with money? Wait, why was she locked up with money? Is that another potential lantern location? Randomize the key locations outside the dungeons. Keys, maps, and compasses. Oh, that's cool. Not like those mad lads who use Royal Guard like machines. Oh, right! DMC3 is the one with, like, different styles, yeah? Wait, this is a shortcut, isn't it? In it. I really love Link's flappy little run. Link's feet, when he's running left or right, is seriously one of the most precious things on the Super Nintendo. I love it. Makes that hunt just have enough keys to progress. I can imagine, yeah. They even remembered to muffle the rain sound effect inside, so you know there's a storm going on outside. Don't anyone want Zelda let Link say no and this sort of thing? It fades to black and says like, and thus Link bravely ran away like a chicken. The credits play out an out-of-tune version of Zelda theme. Secret passage in throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Take a risk since the chests are behind locked doors, which those chests could have needed. Oh, really? Interesting. So you can render it unwinnable through your choices. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside. Can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it. Link says no, but thou must question. The game should just continue to be playing Zelda the... Dude! $10, that'd be awesome. That would be fucking fantastic. I would love that. Do we have to like these, or can we just leave? Just leave. Still sad we didn't get a non-handheld Wind Waker style game again. That has a lot of snakes. Anyone else remember that song? Because dude, I swear I heard it fucking everywhere. Link's Awakening, B skip conversations. One long conversation ends with the speaker asking if you're listening. Press B, automatically answers no and restarts that. I remember that one too. That one was totally, god damn it, I spent the time to write this dialogue and your ass is gonna listen. Are they ropes? Excuse me. Well, excuse me, princess. The passing through the sewers will be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak him, squeak him, squeak, squeak, squeak. It's in Link's Awakening 2, definitely. Definitely. Ow. Oh, that's right, one of the rats has the key. I mean, dude, you can totally do this part without the lamp. Well, without lighting anything. I guess without the lantern, you wouldn't see shit. Hey! Ow! Stop it. Imagine an NPC cutscene in Morrowind where the NPC jabbers on and about eventually the dialogue becomes your character musing about how she's talking for a while. Considering she's sustained by the necromantic arc, she can continue talking at you forever. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Over there! Over there? No! Over there! Not there, there! Pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the control pad. Where's Zelda? You're safe. Is that you're doing, Zelda? Wasn't the same one that had the quest if you talk to her, she just fucking melt your face after if you didn't run immediately? Yes, it was Zelda who escaped from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open." Do you think Zelda actually did the Agnem voice when she was recounting this? I bet she did. Zaldo, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions. It augments his baggage power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary bastard sword. It is said the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe we can tell you where to go. I will mark his house on your map. Watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes. Just give me the still beating heart that's in this box. We can all hear it. I always like the spooky church sound. It is song. It is kind of spooky, isn't it? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Morrowind also had a really funny quest where you steal some legs, really bad Rule 32, and the only description is no words can describe what you see or what you think you see. Bum-ba-da-bum. This way. Village Ambi this way. This way. Oh, it's you, Zaldo. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that it now is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Yeah, sure. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Zaldo. Boop, 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 boop. Who's the person that tells you where the elder is? Also, does it matter? Can I just go there now? Sar, very nice young lady at the waterfall of wishing, the hills where the river begins. Zaldo, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you will like her. Hi, Zaldo. Elder, you're talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Okay, never mind. We're good. So I'm purposely skipping all the other stuff in town because I've never done this. I've never... Where's my map? There's my map. I have always like meticulously combed over the village because you can get like you get bombs and you get another heart. You get I think you can get a whole other heart container if you're meticulous about it. You can get a bottle. You can get a bug catching net. Let's see how far we get essential path only. The quest where you prove a house is ghost free with a note signed by the super extra very sovereign council of mages without digits without bowels. Funny. Morrowind has some very odd shit, and it's one of the reasons I liked it so much. I wish Oblivion had more stuff like that. Oblivion does have a really cool mission where you go into a painting and it's an actual like painted world, but it's just like one tiny map and you fight like one monster and that's it. And it's the only quest in the game that's anything like that. Just the setting of Morrowind itself was like super unique and cool. Oblivion and Skyrim especially play the fantasy a bit too standard, yeah. I am indeed Sarsaparilla, the village elder and a descendant of the Seven Wise Men. Oh really, Zaldo, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use it. You really want to find it? Yeah, or of course? I think this playthrough I'm going with yeah. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? Bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Cool. Forward to the palace. Skyrim's monster lineup is Snoozeville. See, that's a shame. It's really disappointing. I don't know where I'm going. I am generally really done with like high fantasy. I just don't give a shit. Fantasy really needs some kind of unique hook for me to care. So yeah, Oblivion was big old pass for me. And I want to play and enjoy that game. I really do. I can't bring myself to give a shit about, like, anything in it. Oblivion's released after the Lord of the Rings movies made huge money. I assume that's why they were so standard fantasy. That does make sense, yeah. I want high fantasy in a gritty setting like Berserk or Goblin Slayer minus the women abuse. Well, naturally. These skeletons are so funny. Why are there no hilarious jumping skeletons in other video games? All right, we're not far enough in the game for them to actually try hiding switches. Dragon's Dogma? Really should try Dragon's Dogma someday. Dragon Age, I couldn't do Dragon Age either. I lost interest in Dragon Age very quickly. Jumping Skeleboners in some Castlevanias? That's right, there are. No wonder I love Castlevania so much. It has everything I need. Wish Wizards of the Coast would do a D&D Souls-like. Smack. Smack. Well, hey, you're getting a D&D movie with Chris Pine. Is that close enough? So I'm a spider, so what? Mostly only has the female lead dishing out the abuse. Me too, Two-Hit. Me too. I've heard folks around here have talked up Dragon's Dogma so much. I would really like to try it sometime. Jumping Skeleboners is my new phrase to shout when I'm an old person. Jumping Skeleboners! Admit there are some aspects of it that make vanilla Link to the Past a good seed. Overall, it sucks. Love Dragon Age, don't love it when the games do this fancy race metaphor for black people. Oh god. Did y'all hear? I think somebody posted on Discord. One of the tabletop TSR? Whoever has the rights to TSR or something has some like straight up Nazi dude working on a book for him and just has straight racist race breakdowns. Posting the 2BF sub. Tried starting Dragon's Dogma twice and barely got past the carriage mission before getting bored. Hey, games hit everybody a little bit different, you know? Not the anti-fairies. Boodle-doodle-doo. Juke. You'd prefer the Uncle Fairies? If they're not gonna suck my magic out, sure. You found the bow. You can shoot arrows until you run out. Well, that's true, I suppose. Those weird fucking skeletons don't show up very often, do they? Just the regular old white skeletons. Oh, fuck you. Suck arrow. Probably help you gotta get over their worm hunts quests you can do to unlock all the fun fights. Which can be a few hours in, or like 10 hours if you're new. It's tough. Is this like a bonus treasure room? Yes, it is. Oh, I love that rupee hoovering sound. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Bloop. Chris Houlihan room. Doink. Ah! Too soon. Goodbye. Choo, 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 choo. They only used those balls in this dungeon, didn't they? You got a bomb. No fanfare whatsoever. Ah! All right, the red ones you can only arrow. Ha ha ha. Is there like a specific reason why those multicolored banana enemies are so full of money? I feel like they drop like blue and red rupees way more often than other enemies do. Man, fuck y'all. There we go. Cannons to shoot those balls in a later dungeon? Bump, 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 bump. Say banana enemy 3 times fast. Banana enemy, banana enemy, banana enemy. That wasn't too bad. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, it was. I can't get anything past you, library man. Banana army. Banana and army. Well, shit, I've been working on this crochet unicorn plushie for my great niece's birthday. The legs were stuffed, now I'm making the main body. Legs were looking a little odd. I figured they straightened out and stuff. Now I'm making the main body. The legs are added while in progress. 6 rows in, I think I've been screwed. No, loader high. Can still be an adorable mass of limbs, right? As a kid, I didn't get you were supposed to use a bow and suffered using the sword for an hour on my first play. Yeah, those guys are a pain in the dick with the sword. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sarsaparilla. Swing. I meant to play the very good. Of course you did. Of course you did. Unicorn millipede crossbow. It's a unicorn slime. It's like a puddle of unicorn. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in war against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. Let's see. Zaldo, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. There's a treasure passed down by the family's wise men. I want you to have it. It's boots. It's boots of Go Fast. Helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it? No. I refuse. It took me so many years to realize that this particular kind of secret wall with the cutout, you could just dash open. I thought it was bombs for everything. You got some bombs. We will continue to remind you of this fact every time you open a box with bombs in it. Salad shooter does not know how to shut up. Oh, good. It's not just me. Yep. If there's a simple crack in the wall, you have to bomb it. If the crack has a big door outline around it, you can dash attack it. Yeah, there's not many of them in the game, but there are a few. I'm not going back to the castle. I'm not going back to the castle, man. You can't make me. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? That, I think that gravestone leads back down into the escape route, so you can actually use your boots. Or no, wait. Isn't there another one? Isn't there a pile of rocks you can dash somewhere? Oh, it's this one. Never mind. Haha. No, those two gravestones are something different. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. It's the left grave. It's the left grave then. Because the right grave you can't get into until you're way into the dark world. Yeah, I think it's the one on the right that leads to the cape, and the one on the left. By the way, where am I going? I need the book. Yeah, right grave, you need Titan's Mitt. Left grave, you just need to do this next dungeon. I honestly don't remember what's in... left grave takes you back down to the escape, right? And the right one, I don't even remember anymore. You found the Book of Mudora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Highly fascinating. Ow. 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 Stop it. Bedtime for me now. Great stream. See you later, Fury Fighter. Thanks for coming out. By the way, anybody who came in late and didn't hear my initial ramblings, tomorrow night, I'm going to tee up some old... I don't want to call them obscure, but they're roguelikes that you probably haven't thought about in a hot minute. And we're going to play some of those. Also, since it's not a big night or anything, I'm going to take a look at the next two Playdate games that I got. Our darker purpose? Probably not that one. Play Rogue, damn it. Okay, but why? Ow. Yeah, more crying and open the way forward. Make your wish here and it'll be granted. Link prays to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who has the power to move boulders. And it works! We got recommendations for forgotten good roguelikes. OG Baroque is actually a rad roguelike. You want your roguelike with horror is cool. Bazap! Bazappo! Ow. Well, I'm dead. I tried alone and I was like, what's going on? Wah, 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 wah. Am I in the mood to Google what I'm doing for an hour? Ragnarok, Alpha Man, Reaping the Dungeon all deserve to be better remembered. This is the one that just dumps you out. Yes, this is the one that just dumps. First fucking game of my life, you get into it, it's probably really fun. Yeah, I got a couple that I want to show off tomorrow. And then if we finish with the play date and we finish with the roguelikes that I picked out, if I've got some other ones that y'all want to look at, we can do that too. Well, this room sucks. Tried NetHack and immediately left the dungeon and entered the game, so I win. Hey, you did exactly what we were talking about in this game. Where, like, you go to Zelda and you're like, no, I don't know what's going on. You're like, okay, bye. Game over. Is the Far Cry 4 special ending before the Far Cry 4 special ending was a thing? Boodle-doodle-doo. Play Moria, the Moria creator just passed away. Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's a shame. Didn't realize it was just the dungeon. Yeah. Is there a hub down? Doink. Whee! Man, the Pegasus boots in this game are such a fun power-up. Though I gotta say, I think my favorite Zelda power of all time is just being able to fucking jump in Link's Awakening. That is such a huge game changer, and the way it's used in that game is so good. Oh, this is what y'all were talking about. Actually, you know what's interesting? These are different ball sprites. They don't shimmer like the ones in the first dungeon. I linked the past randomized the other day because I had in a long time. It was so mean, I never got the mirror. Wow. That sounds rough. I've spent a lot of time studying balls. I consider myself something of a ball expert. Oh, the stories I could tell you about balls. Beam up. Beam up. Wasn't Justin Ganon's tower was in the worst place in Ganon's tower? You got the power glove. It's so bad. King Zelda wanted his castle's balls to be majestically regal. And by balls, we of course mean the classic Sega Genesis beat 'em up. Oh, sir, of course, without question. Did they port balls to the Super Nintendo, by the way? Oh no, I'm stupid. You don't need this. It's that one. Oh, it's just fairies. Here. Come in with me, Chief. Think so? Well, that means we'll get to play it. That means it ain't going nowhere. I always thought the carving on this mountainside was really creepy. Holy shit, how did that miss? I think the only thing I genuinely dislike in Link to the Past are these stupid tile room. This one's fine because you just gotta get the key and get out. I hate the ones that you have to wait out so much. What are the purposes of these dungeons? To hide fabulous treasures. To gate progression. I think this is where we need this. 2, 3. Oh, it's not. No, we're not there yet. Balls intended for the Genesis modern multiplayer, but that didn't pan out. Oh, thank God! Get me out of here. Fuck this room, seriously. This is the one I'm thinking of. Magic of Fire! I thought the Oh Thank God was about not panning out. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Ow, stop it. Wow, nice, Link. Real good though. Oh, that was awesome! That was so good. Oh, come on. Not that complicated. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. 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 Ow, wow, 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 wow. Ow, wow, wow. Oh, nice! I skipped the final phase. I just want to know the thought process of the people who decide to make their highly engineered dungeon look evil on purpose. There's no background on why any of these dungeons exist, right? Or like, what if they had an original purpose, what it was. I think shit in Zelda games just exists. It's just there. I mean, Link's Awakening has a dungeon that's ostensibly inside the mouth of a giant catfish. It simply is. No further explanation given. I guess Ganon could have made this place. I thought it was a sage building. They're made to house the pendants. So did they mean for these places to fill up with evil bullshit? That was Ganon. Explanation made by a room filled to brim with dust and Japanese people working a tight budget in terms of time and money. Okay, so what about the crystal dungeons in the Dark World? because Agnem has been sending those princesses to the Dark World recently. That's not a thing that's been happening for like hundreds of years or whatever. So I'm pretty sure all those structures predate the princesses being shipped off. Ganon made everything in the Dark World which was formless until he got a hold of it. Okay. Okay. These are explanations I can accept. I don't know who you are, but if you're going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... just hang out here in the absolute pitch darkness. Watch your step. Holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. King took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise man. Try to boot stash with the old man is following you go sleep. Oh yeah! I remember that. Old man will not dash. What the fuck are those? The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. You wander in a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Why does this old man have one of the most important objects in the entire kingdom? I guess he's supposed to be somebody important, but... ow. Deadrock's the most annoying enemy in the game. They always look like squirrels or chipmunks to me. And so I double plus never understood why when I hit them they turned purple. I'm a bunny. I'm so cute. Look at me, I'm a bunny. What do you want? You have something to say, me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, and I'm a freak, and I can't go back to the real world. If I only had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back out. Shoo. Who are you, Mr. Bunny? The world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. If you have a ball called the moon pearl, you can keep your original shape here. So, Link internally is cute and fluffy and useless. Yeah, Pizza Heart. But oh, wait a minute. Can I get a thing? This is Link's first song. Since we're right here, and in theory it will be oh, no. That's Master Sword. Don't hold up your piece of shit hand-me-down sword. Hold up a real sword. Idiot. He's a kid? Alright, but if somebody had looked inside my heart to find out, like, my deepest desires or whatever, it would have turned me into Han Solo. Don't bring the Fisher-Price sword over here. I really like these enemies too, but I have no fucking clue what they are. Oh yeah, it's a big key door. Ow! Fuckers. That's right, this one you gotta go down before you go up, right? So yeah, this is where I start hating the tile rooms. Those enemies are called blue things. I hate the tile rooms because there isn't really any strategy to what you're doing. You're just dodging tiles. Oh, fuck off. Smack. Boodle doodle doo. Haha, what a shot. How's your way to turn that room into a drink break? You gotta do it just right. I would just prefer they not exist at all. Like I guarantee you there's something far more entertaining you could do with that room. Where's the... There we go. Put the blue blocks down, use a bomb in time as you're staying on the blue blocks. When they change, you'll be invincible until you step off of them. That's too much work. That is way too much work. God damn it, I just want a lazy Zelda game. Absolute minimum effort Zelda. Well, great. I'm doing a super good job here. Just absolute. There we go. Got one at least. Yes, Oddish is very lazy. This is the key element of the argument here. Oddish is super lazy. How dare my video game challenge me? Please just let me win. Ba-na-na-na. Dungeon's evil master. That's very judgmental of him. Yeah, we want that. You know, the randos, you can change the low health alert, normal 2x speed, half speed. Yeah, having to press these buttons is a big ass. Oh wait, I need to push that. Fuck off, guys. Well, they almost fucked off. Ba-na-na-na. Let's go get some secret fairies while we're here. Or get set the fuck on fire. Ah! Blue version of those guys is so bad, the red version is insane. They like 2 tempered sword hits a kill was just nuts, especially this early. Boss. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba 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 bum bum bum. Everybody hates Troll Arm. I don't hate Troll Arm. Troll Arm's a big cutie. He's just a big old softy. I like him. Go Lost Woods, good Master Sword. You love it. You love to see it. But first, fall off the fucking mountain. Whee! Aha! This is the... Yes, this is the get the fuck out of here. Oh no. There's a big diagonal wall you can run along in one of these caves. Think? Yeah, this one. You just gotta stop before the end, because if you bounce, you fall in one of the pits. Link drinks his milk, got them good angles. Whoops! Mistakes were made. Oh, you can gamble. That's right. Fuck gambling. This is it, the Master Sword! No, this can't be it, too bad. I love they're just dumb, fake, useless Master Swords. That's really funny to me. The mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Is there anyone who wants it? Is there anyone who wants it beside the witch? There isn't, right? Fall on the tree to get something. I don't remember what it is in vanilla. Oh, little forest aminals. They're so cute. Okay, but that's only like 3 letters. So I don't actually know what Ancient Hylian, how that works. Heroes triumph on Cataclysm's Eve, wins 3 symbols of virtue. Master Sword, he will then retrieve, keeping the Knight's line true. That's a terrible poem. Go back to school. Swing! It's really just a light up lightsaber. Suddenly, Spasparilla contacts telepathically. Zeldo, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you deflect the wizard's evil powers. Death is lands in your hands. Please, Zeldo. Okay, bye. Ow. On my face! Zeldo, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Aye! I also think it's cool that I got another mushroom. Look at that. I think it's cool that grabbing the Master Sword makes the sun come out. This is the Master Sword that makes evil retreat and cannot damage Ganon. Crap. Shaboom. Alright, I learned my lesson with the bees. Excuse me. Zeldo, you're a second too late. I failed. Zelda's the soldiers of abducted to take her to the castle. He was fighting for the wizard workers badge. Please, you really hope. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so angry I could throw a giant boulder! Ah! Damn you, unnamed priest! You will be avenged! Ah! Can I get back up into the castle this way? Doink! Look at all that money! Look at some bombs! I was like the early Nintendo Power lore that the elves of Hyrule had pointy ears so they could hear the voices of the three goddesses. I've never heard that before. I guess I never read that part closely enough. That's interesting. I never liked the sword projectile in this game. I never liked shooting this big doofy ring. I really, really liked the energy swords you would shoot in the original Zelda. I never liked these, and I never liked the Zelda 2 ones. I guess I can't get back into the castle this way. That's a shame. That would have saved me some time. Can I magic mirror out of here? Handy! Doesn't matter, you won't be seeing much of them anyway. Well, I keep running into these rats and bats and they keep forgetting to do damage to me, so. Blurb. Whoa, somebody already cleaned up the corpse. Alright, quickest way to the castle. Oh, they put a little skull on him. That's cute. Forgot they did that. There we go. Oh, never mind. Awfully nice of them to open the door for me. Boink. Old manual maybe had an American drawing of regular humans and Hyruleans compared in profile for some reason. I guess early USA Nintendo was lore building. They definitely made the effort. They definitely tried to fill in some of the gaps, at least with stuff that they thought that would connect for Americans, Western audiences. So. How about you, force field? Okay, it's dead. I killed it, chat. I killed the force field. Bum, bum, bum. Guy is really regretting his choice in weapon right now. Evil has retreated. They said it would happen, and by golly gosh darn it, it did. I should probably switch off the magic mirror so I don't accidentally, like, push it. Zelda probably should have mentioned this infestation of eyeball bats in the castle. Like, I feel like if you're gonna invite somebody over, that's need-to-know information. If I had eyeball bats in and around my house, I mean, I probably just wouldn't invite people over until that shit was settled, but... Wow. That's quite a drop. Did I magic that arrow out of the air, or did it hit my blade? Good news, they don't have rabies. Bad news, they have pink eye. Gross. I guess we'll never know. Wait. Okay, I am magicking it. You can actually magic arrows out of the air. That's cool. Been playing this game for decades and never knew that. Or if I did knew that, I forgot. I like games that color code their enemies. I like that green enemies are 2 standard hits, blue enemies are 3, and red are 4. As well as Zaldo, even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. And then as you upgrade your weapon, you just move your way up the chain. Dude. Pots, of course, being the great equalizer. Ow! Don't touch me. I don't want to go out there. I'm gonna stay in here and be safe. And this guy's a giant dumbass. Smack. Eyeball back, cute. Thunk. You think Agnem had the floors taken out here, or was Hyrule Castle just built by the cheapest contractor? I love this music too. The build-up, really good. Ah, Zaldo! I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. Link, do something. Link, do something. Link, do something. Link! Link, do something. Good job, Link. Good job, buddy. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It's now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, where we are armed with the power of gold. Ho, 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 now I must go. A tribe called evil. Where could he have gone? I guess he just wanted to hang out on the balcony. Oh, so you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Going. Bump, 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 bump. Such an annoying attack. Wiggling his hands is too scary. Stop that. If he won't turn to face you when he's standing there, he's gonna do the lightning attack. Because with any of his other attacks, he actually turns to face you. And he only does that lightning attack when he's right here. It's weird how that one kind kind of steers itself towards you. Just a little bit. It's like it has aim assist. Boop, 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 boop. Pro tips. Well, that's why y'all are tuning in, I'm sure, to actually learn how to play this game. I'm probably the last person in the world who needs to be explaining it to you. Oh. Zappo. Brow. Boom! Grow, well met. Like the true hero that you are, but I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I'll draw you into the dark world. Wow, 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 wow. I never beat this game in my goddamn life, so maybe? Oh, you totally should. This game is great. Zaldo, it is I, Sarsaparilla. I'm communicating to you across the void through telepathy. I'm a telepath. Deal with it. Yeah, I've heard that about the bug-catching net. That's really funny. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken... So wait. Doesn't that mean, in theory, if there was a way past the palace force field that you need the Master Sword to break, you wouldn't actually need the Master Sword to beat him? Beat this in 2016, great game. It is X26, it really is. Also, good to see you. Glad you dropped by. Wizards broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule. Link! Hey, I know that guy. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agnem sent to the dark world. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal. I can rely only on you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg of you. Schwing, I win. I beat a Agnem. This crack drove me crazy. The first time I played through this game, I could not wait to find out how to break through that thing. Same shit, different world. Get to it. Ow. Numeric anagrams are my jam. Oh, it monkey time. Oh, it monkey time. Oh, it's this guy. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? You're too late. It'll obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I'm stuck in this bizarre shape. What a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. Isn't there a bug in one screen the game is an error when loading up all enemies so an invisible dude shoots projectiles at Link? Really? I never heard that. I wonder where I should go. Not that way. This is such a weird area. And all of a sudden, monkey! I'm Kiki the monkey, Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Sure. I love how the other option is never give him anything. Like, not just no, just fuck you for all eternity. Oh, shit, that's right. He runs away if you get hit. I thought you liked rupees more than anything, you little liar. Stealing all my fucking money. Link is an absolutionist. It's in the swamp screen in the light world. Okay. Give me 100 rupees, I'll open the entrance for you. Good choice, I get 100 of your rupees. Moochie craphead. I mean, all he does is push a button we can't reach. You have to do a few things in the dark world and it fucks up how it loads sprites and the glitch happens. Interesting. Very interesting. Get what you pay for. Ah, I'm an idiot. It had to happen. These guys are cool. They're so weird looking. I've always been a really big fan of these guys. The red guys, I feel the opposite about. I fucking hate them. Absolutely despise them from the very pit of my soul. You got the map. You probably should wait until you got the hammer. Now you can't take the shortcut. Alright, using my first bomb of the game. Neat puzzly enemy, yeah. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Oh wait, I want that. Yoink. I thought that might actually work. I also like that the Dark World is just spoopy enough. Like it's definitely creepy. But I think it's just the right amount of horror for a Zelda game. I need to go on that side. Ow. Bhutan. Weirdly, the GBA remake kept the bug. Interesting choice. Happens in the Dark World, okay. Goldilocks is a slightly off version of reality. Yeah. And I like that. Fuck you, all of you. That's the big chest, but I need a big key. Ba-na-na-na. I broke it. something clever here, like... We're too far. Never mind, being clever is overrated. Finally! Finally, we have a crate pushing puzzle. Except the crate is a statue. Same family of puzzles, really. Ow, my eye! Take my revenge on this wall! I like how in some dungeons the struggle is to figure out where the big key is. Some dungeons the struggle is to figure out how to get the special item so you can do new stuff. Ah, shit, I got ahead of myself there. And that was dumb. And I probably need to flip that switch. If there's an ideal order to doing this dungeon, this is not it. I don't remember where this goes. If I had a key. If I had that key, everything would have been fine. Ow. Alright. I think we can finish this dungeon and then call it a night. Oh, nope. The only one who always thought Link in this game had pink hair. He doesn't? There's my big key. My big boy key. My big chonkin key. Am I colorblind? I mean, there's definitely something pink on Link's head. I guess the point is that's not hair, it's part of his outfit. Assumed it was a rim around his hat. Does it? Oh shit, I need another key. God damn it. Shit. Shit. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of hits. Where the hell is there a key? Wait, no. Wait. Oh, I can't. Well, I can do that. I can do it cleverly. Shit. Man! I forgot how controls work. It happens, okay? Mind is a terrible thing to lose. There's a key down here, isn't there? Well, that's an arrow. Like, a single arrow. There we go. Pinball bumper, totally not a dick move. Everything in the Dark World is a dick move at this point. Everything. Do not need little fire-breathing shitheads, thank you. Veto. It's the hammer! And it makes the most adorable doink noise when you hit things with it. I just love a little noise when you hit posts. Great. Doink, 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 doink. Hell yeah, let's carpentry. I'm gonna carpenter the shit out of this place. I'm also glad it's not like a single use item. I'm glad it's not just like you only use this to hit posts and that's it. Nice shot. Really just incredibly well done. Hammer also does tempered sword damage. Nintendo knows what people want. Alright, at long last. Smack things. I love it. Pow, pow, pow. Dink. Oh yeah, I did need that extra key. Doink. Ow. Pissing him off. That's great. Buddy. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can do this boss without getting hit. Nope. All right. Love the mask. Yeah, the mask on that thing is really cool. I especially like it because it's not actually covering up like its eye, or it's not like the what you think are the eye holes on it are not the eye holes. Yes, I know how to stray. Boy, I'm wondering if you shouldn't just do a full playthrough of the first half of the next part. Nah. I don't feel the need to. I played this tonight because people wanted to see it, but I don't feel the need to play all the way through it again. Amazing how many people don't. I mean, don't you have to get through Turtle Rock? Ew. You don't have to? Helpful but not required. I thought there was. I know there's a door. There's a door governed by one of those eyes that shoots the really long lasers, and then I know there's a room full of those eyes with the really long lasers, but I guess none of them are required. Very Taoist to feel content halfway through. That's how I live my life, basically. I don't do things until I'm done. I don't do things until they're finished. I do them until I'm done. Isn't there another way to break this dude's mask? Can't you, like, bomb it or something? The old school way is to chuck bombs at him? Okay. I never thought to do that when I was a kid. Okay, I didn't do hitless that time either, but whatever. Very good sprite design, yeah. Very cool. Pew. Oh my god, there's a person in there! Zaldo, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land, where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world was transformed, I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Nah. The way of the hero lead to the Triforce. I know, 3D effects, right? Mind-blowing. Alrighty. Where are the other girls? They're all over the fucking place. One of them's in town. Why haven't they been rescued yet? Alright. I do believe, chat, that will do it for tonight. Very, very successful evening. We played we played like 90% of one game and half of another. That's the power hours, folks. That's the power of the power hours. Good stream, good stream. I agree. Good stream, good stream. Anyway, next time, Saturday, in fact, we will be doing the rest of the Super Nintendo games in this, which includes True Golf Classics, Waialae Country Club, and Super Off-Road. I'm actually really excited about Super Off-Road. I had a great time with Off-Road on the NES, so I'm really looking forward to Super Off-Road. Then, of course, there's whatever shows up in the Now Playing, and I have not peeked ahead to see what's in there. There might be a little, there might be a lot, so who knows. Longer the games get, the less of them we get in an episode. It's true. It's true. And yeah, we're gonna have to work out something once we start getting to the really big, really substantial, really interesting games like Soul Blazer or Illusion of Gaia. We may have to do those like in between issues or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Quality is a ton better across the board as well. That's also true. That's also true. There's gonna be some shovelware on the Super Nintendo, but it's gonna be really interesting shovelware, I think. Gonna be some really interesting tie-in games and some really unexpected concepts. Or Ocarina. We'll get there, Lodra High. We'll get there. Well, we gotta do Link's Awakening first. We gotta do Link's Awakening, and I think we need to do the Oracle games too. And I need to figure out a way to do the Oracle games. But all that will be settled in the future. Anyway, chat, tomorrow night, as I've decided, we're gonna play some older, somewhat underloved roguelikes that I haven't thought about or played in a hot minute. I'll also take a look at the new offerings from this little guy right here. Actually, if you want a quick preview of what we're going to be doing tomorrow night. Let's see here. Yep. I pushed him too many times. We're going to be doing this. And we're going to be doing this. So look forward to whatever the hell those are. That'll be great. Oracle Games, the link code for the second game is so good. Last Playday stuff was so deep. Yeah, I'm looking. One reason I'm looking forward to showing you all this stuff tomorrow is then I can play it, and I'll actually have 4 games to play on the Playdate, and not just the surfing game that I played the shit out of already, and the bird game that I haven't finished yet. I'm really excited to get more Playdate stuff up in here. So anyway, chat, let me find somebody for us to raid. First one I had title, but I couldn't read it. Yeah, me neither. How's about... Ooh. I have not raided actually Mani in a very long time, and she is playing My Time at Sandrock, which I know some of y'all were a bit interested in. I don't know when or if I'm ever going to get around to that one. So maybe check out, see what Mani's doing with it. So once again, gang, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for joining me for the hallowed, venerable Power Hours. I do so enjoy it, and these only get better as we go. Yes, I know we only played 2 games, and they're games I played before, but you know what? It's fun! The Power Hours are about pure, unadulterated fun. Finding cool stuff to try or play, and playing it, and just basking in the glow of nostalgia and the gaming of yesteryear, and that is exactly what we did tonight, and I found that very fulfilling, and hopefully you did too, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for something completely different. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.